What would the reversal of blood manipulation be? Let's talk about it. All right, first of all, shout out to Zeker for inspiring this video today. It's been a minute since we've talked about some hypothetical reversals, and it is always fun to try and conceptualize these things because we didn't get to see many of them in JJK. So I'd love to hear y'all's ideas for this down in the comments or any other hypothetical reversals that you might have. But Zeker says that his concept for the reversal of blood manipulation would be soul manipulation, but on a personal level. Meaning, these blood manipulation users would be able to transform their bodies just like Mahito is able to, but they wouldn't be able to do it to other people. And his logic here is that blood manipulation kind of allows them to alter their bodies on a physical level, right? So, what is the opposite of physical but spiritual? So perhaps they would be able to then alter their souls. And I do think this is a really creative spin on it. So I'm here for it because I've even talked about blood manipulation and its hypothetical reversal in videos before. And the best thing I could come up with was like water manipulation, which is incredibly basic and really doesn't follow the same principle of like the true opposite in the same way like red and blue would. And then actually, while we're on the subject of custom JJK elements and specifically blood within JJK, I got this custom curse technique from Granola, and y'all pause to read the entire thing, but essentially it's a technique that he's created called First Perspective that deals with gaining someone else's blood. And if you're able to do that, you can then basically search through their memories. So I think this is a really creative and cool idea. And Granola even shares the domain expansion for this, which he calls the Fourth Perspective, which is a play on like the fourth dimension picture, kind of related, where he says that if you use this domain expansion, you basically get access to a library of that person's entire history and memories, and that you can go and basically take a book and alter the memories. So you could do some really crazy stuff for this. And as a huge fan of TTRPGs in D&D, and specifically the spell Modify Memory, I think this would be a really fun idea to play with.